and welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing. Let me get the right on here. This is a crate. I don't know the full name of this. It's a crate matchup, something fantasy, blah 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 blah. It's between PurePazaak and Epyonic. Betting is open. This is a 12-round matchup. I believe there's an official time limit of 90 minutes. But we're going 12 rounds. We're doing it. The Fantasy Crate Cup Online episodes 1 and 2. Fair enough. This does use sideboards, but neither player used sideboards. And yeah. Did you know these are some big bases and big dice? I did know. Betting is open. Who you got? 12 rounds. Here we go. PurePazaak rolling in. This is his first time on stream. He has initiative. Lucky him. He's rolling with Alexander Callis in the VCX with the dorsal turret. Chopper in the VCX with a dorsal turret and Zeb. And Benthic 2 Tubes with Leia Organa, Perceptive Co-Pilot, and of course the Pivot Wing. Epyonic in turn playing a little more AC. Going with a Jedi Knight with Delta 7B, a Jedi Knight with Delta 7B, a Jedi Knight with Delta 7B, and of course Shock T, who is a Jedi Knight with Patience, Predator, and the Q7 Astromech. 2 VCXs, man after my own heart. Alice can be placed now, and then Shock T. I mean, look at how many 11, 4, 4, 3 base dice. So 11 base dice and 3 ships. He's actually got highs or only defeated by 1 with 4 base ships. It's crazy. You don't want to face off against these 2 VCXs. They will end you. And with Leia there providing nice white turns, they're not stuck. Right now, bets are 2 for the VCXs, 5 for the No Fun Gang. I mean, come on. They're going to set dials here. Again, this is a 12-round game. Going 12. Now, this tournament does use a sideboard, but both players kind of declined that and just decided what, they already kind of knew what they were going to fly. So no real sideboard picking now. To be fair, neither side has a ton of upgrades. Jamo asks, what's a sideboard? So I'm not 100% sure, but I think what it is you pick like your ships and your pilots, but all the points left over, you see the other person's ships and pilots, and then you pick your upgrades. Looks like we're ready. Round 1. Let's go. Shock T, not moving systems. Chopper. Or forward. And chops. For an action. just gonna take a calculate. Look at Chopper go. I think 3 straight. Gonna get that double folk. And passes that over to Callus. And we move to the Jedi Knights. Red too hard. Spends a force to boost. Barrel. Boost. And barrel rolls out. Yellow. Too hard. Yellow barrel roll. And boost. Green. 5 forward. Will spend a force for the evade token. Let's go Space Whales. Purgle upgrade when? House 2 straighting. It's gonna take a second focus. And Shock T. 5 forward. Evade. Shock T will spend a force to hold on to Green's evade. And regens force. We're into round 2 planning. Into round 2. I bet I can put something in. So Epi obviously doesn't want to joust all these big ships. Benthic really gives Callus a lot of options here too. Be nice to be able to reinforce and still be focused, or double focus, or target lock focus. A lot of options for the big hitters here. That's currently 6 apiece. Someone give me a top. What's the leaderboard? Nothing for Shock T system phase. Chopper? Rebank? Yellow Jacket. Look at Yellow Jacket go. Can he grab a lock here? And he's going to reinforce the front, looks like. At least what he said. I don't think he's coming in on you. And I'm gonna go over to Benthic. One bank. Grabs the 2 focuses with Perkup. And can slide them. Gonna slide one over to Chop. Green 4 forward. Yeah, I think that's why I would have reached out for the target lock with Chopper, because I don't think Green was ever gonna turn in. Might as well get that free lock while you can. Comes force for a boost. And focus. And here comes yellow trying to work his way around. Red. Kind of keep that same trajectory. Here's for a barrel roll. And focus. You know Epyonic, he's not going to just engage to engage. He's going to play the game. Callus. Your bank over the cloud. Have to roll. He'll take that strain. Hey, sorry, just for future, please roll in the box. Forgot to tell you that. It's my bad. And Cal's just out of range. He will again spend one force to hold on to Green's evade and regen that force. Everyone regens force, and we go back to dials and round 3. 1/4 way through the game once this round completes. Important to note, Chopper is 69. Yeah, you're right. Nice. Good call, Koshka. Good call. Good job. Let's see if we get some violence. Get your bets in. Looks like we might be having it soon. And this is going to be a Leia turn. Recharges down. Benthic is going to stop. That becomes white. And Benthic will rotate right. And again, this is a white maneuver because of Leia. And he's going to double focus. Gonna give one to Callus. Copper, 3 banking. Again, I would just reach out, try to get a lock. 3 lock time here. It does have it. Oh. Green, 3 banking. He's just gonna keep kind of running here. Although these Jedi are kind of putting themselves in a little bit of a corner. Yellow. Ooh, yellow. Yellow hoping for a lock. And he's gonna get it. Red's gonna turn in as well. And take another lock here for Red, so bets will be closing shortly. Gallus now. No, one hard. Oof. In reinforce target lock, you can get a second focus. And he's gonna reinforce. Gonna reinforce that front. And shock T. E3 banking. Yeah, Selbert, I'm excited for this. So the full violence comes in. Alice gets the first shot here. And he has range 2 onto the yellow Jedi Knight. Four on 2. Oh, yeah. Ends the focus for 3 hits and a crit. Oh. Yellow blinks out. That is insta half points and a crit already. It's a direct. Callus has just nuked that Jedi down to 1 hit point. Silbert says I felt it from here. The Jedi Knights get to shoot now. This is going to be 3v0. Ellis rolling an extra 0. And gonna burn the lock here. And force. And that is 2 hits on Callus. I think we're capable of knowing that that's in the front. We get it. Yellow, range 2. Spend the lock, I'm sure. Two. Did modify. Callus will get 1. It's 1 no matter what happens, though, so a little bit wasted. Nice evade. Reinforce would have made it 1 anyway. So. You gotta think that that round goes to the VCXs. As we enter turn 4. This is the start of turn 4. Epi in chat already decided signaling his woes. A lot of game left though. 8 rounds of it. Alice doesn't have Zed, so a bump here would eliminate the shot. Epi has to block a 1 forward and a 4K. Probably a 2 heart as well. Star Slinger, he popped Leia last turn, so Leia only has 1 charge right now. You can see it just below Benthic 2-2s, where the Leia charges. Spectre 17 X-Wing says those VCX look imposing against the little deltas and betas. That's why the 1 turns wasn't red. Exactly. Who's gonna suck for Epi when he kills a VCX and another full health VCX shows up? What is that? Because I'm me, Yellow. Andrew, what are you saying here? Oh, what's gonna suffer? Yeah, it's like Chopper's just behind, like biding his time. Here's the thing: I think a 1 bank for Yellow blocks the 4K, but does it block a 1 forward? Where's the list of pop-up videos and sounds? So if you check the channel point redeemed, the little coin in the lower left of the chat, that is the entire list of things you can redeem. These are separate from nickels. I think gonna flip open wings.
Oh!
And forward. Oh, that clips the cloud. Won't get to give a focus out. And we're gonna get a roll for strain. And how's it strain? Punished. 2 for 2 on punishment. Chopper. Or forward. Making moves, making moves, making $1 million moves. Does Chopper reinforce or does... Yeah, it looks like Chopper's going to reinforce here. I like that move. You already got the target lock on green. There's not much green can do to not take shots here. Yellow with the one bank. I think that might block the 4K and a one forward. That might be like the perfect move. Not the focus. Red banking in again. Yeah. We'll take a lock onto Callus. Green. Rebanking. Maybe spend a force to barrel roll out to range 3. Is this Mass Effect? This is called Big, or this is Shepherd of the Galaxy Tribute. So I think it's based on Mass Effect. It's by Big Giant Circles. So it's like a tribute to Mass Effect. Actually, that might have gotten obstructed there. That might be the move. It's going to be a barrel roll for green. Else? 2 banking. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. And he takes a strain again. Looked away for a couple. Well, we've only had 1 round of shooting. The 4 forward. Safe. Or not safe, it doesn't bump. He bumped into red, and he might still have front arc on yellow. And Chopper shoot yellow? Probably not. Take the evade. Alice? See what Callus has here. He does have front arc range 1 onto yellow. I mean, that's 5 dice into yellow. No mods, but still 5 dice. But he is choosing to shoot green. Range 2. 4v2. Or nothing. Now, I don't understand why. You can get a ship off the board. Go get a ship off the board. Shock T strain range 2 onto Callus. He's wondering if it's better to not roll with Shock T here. Did not take the strain. Give green a better shot. He's gonna pass on Shock T's shot. Yellow is gonna take range 3 into Benthic here. This is gonna be 3v3. Crit crit. Oh, it's 2. So he has a strain. So 2. And the roll. And blanks out. So that's going to be 2 into Benthic. Red does have Benthic as well. This is unobstructed. Classic 3v3. Or 1. Benthic looking for an evade. Gets it. Green now. Has Callus at range 1 bullseye. Or big dice for green here. That's going to be 1 into Callus, and that's the last shield on Callus. So Chopper and Benthic should get to shoot now. Thick, the front, range 3. 3v3 onto yellow. Benthic looking for natties. Getting natties.
No.
Yellow needs all paint. Yellow gets all paint. Yellow survives. Now we move on to Chopper. Chopper has range 2 unobstructed from Shock T or range 3 obstructed. Or sorry, range 2 obstructed to range.
Looking forward to this.
Chopper's gonna go ahead and take this on Shock T. 4 on 3 with evade and 2 force available. Not bad, not bad. 3 hits. Shock T rolling 3. Gonna sneak one through. One damage on Shock T. We're going into round 5. In phase, Shock T will spend 1 force to hold on to Green's evade. Leia regens 1 charge. We are in the planning phase of round 5. 12 round matchup. What do you mean, Diesel? What do you mean disheartening? You mean exciting as shit? I think Cal's can K-turn. I think that's in. Still has 1 turn until Leia, but I think it might be worth it here. I think Chop's gonna bank in. I think you can Perko with Benthic. You can bank him in. Give Callus a focus. K-turn Callus. Have good mobs there. Yeah, I think this 4K fits. It's also a slight angle to the right too, so keep in mind, so that it's not straight. So it's a little more. I think Chopper's probably just two banking. The question is, does Epyonic sell out green to block the Cager? Catherine, I guess that's just the rules of this rate thing. I was actually told it's 90 minutes or 12 rounds, but they just agreed to go 12 rounds. I think the moves for PurePazaak are pretty clear. One bank, double focus, pass one to Callus, 4K Callus, two bank, Chopper. System phase. He is going to reposition. Barrel roll. That should get the block on Chopper. Number two, Chopper. Three bank. And back on the cloud to the VCX. And that's another strain. No, don't strain my 0 dice ship. Ethic. It's the one bank. Double focus. Pass it over to Callus. Let's go. All right. This moves over to the threes. Yellow is out of here. Wants nothing to do with this. Gotta preserve them points. It's only a 25-point game right now. And this is free target lock time, so. Red now. Red or green. Soon it's gonna be red. Oh, gonna be green. Does green barrel roll? Oh, he's gonna... With spinning force, he's gonna boost to the right. I don't think that gets him a shot. Red? Red, the one who tries to block. Red has a target lock on Callus already. He's just gonna focus. He's changing his mind. Gonna Reaper. Gonna straight boost. Callus now. Oh, he two-hearted. Bumps. He bumps into red, not green. Shock T. Oh, yikes. He already barrel rolled. He can't barrel roll again. Gonna get a banger, but Chopper is sitting there. There's, yeah, she's gonna have to evade. Shock T is going to take a patience for a deplete. Callus is going to get the first banger here. This is going to be 5 dice in the green, range 1, 5v2. Callus is focused. Here we go. 5 dice. 2 hits, 2 crits. And that's going to be half points and shields. Oh, he does have an evade token, so 2 shields down. Hey. And it's going to go over to the 3s now. Or Shock T, rather. Shock T has range 1 bullseye depleted, so 3 dice into Callus. Because of the patience deplete. Gonna Predator. Hit crit going into Callus, and this is actually going into the hull. Oh wait, no. Callus should get a roll because of Predator. Okay, same thing. Hit crit coming in. And the crit is structural damage. So that structural damage actually neutralizes Callus's ability. All right, let's see if Chopper can do anything and Benthic can do anything here. And for all the bangers that PurePazaak has had, he hasn't been able to get any ship off the board yet. Benthic? I mean, this has got to be range 2 on the green. They're 1 away from half points there. Primo, what did you miss? Palace is taking some damage. Got structural damage, which is bad for Callus's ability. Gonna be 3v2 on the green. See if Benthic can do some damage. Not likely. One. Green still has a focus and gets the evade anyway. Chopper now. Chopper has got range 1 on. Five dice versus 3 into Shock T. Hit, crit. Shock T wants to see paint. 2 blanks, has an evade. It's gonna take a crit. That's half on Shock T. And it's a crit. The crit is a weapons failure. Not the worst crit. That's not what Shock T is here for. That is points though. And Shock T will hook green up with a hold of the focus. And we go back to dials and we start round 6. I won't let him cheat. I'm curious how a 12 round will take time as well. When the YouTube videos go up later, you'll see exactly how long the game went. See the Curl Paul creative round dial? It looks so nice. I have not yet, actually. I'm a big fan of his stuff, though, so I probably should. Leia is fully charged now, so that could be in play here. I think Benthic's probably still one banking. Just looking up palette. I have a Death Star oven timer. That's fun. Chopper, I don't think Chopper's even taken a shot yet. Like, Adam, fully healthy VCX. PurePazaak does have the 50-0 or 50-35 lead right now. is only the start of round 6. This is a 12-round game. These BCXs have thrown out bangers, but haven't eliminated any ships. And not eliminating ships means you're taking bangers back. Delta 7Bs hit pretty hard. Now that Callus is wounded and pretty much out of defensive mods, that structural damage taking away his extra die. See if we get a Leia pop. We do get a Leia pop. Benthic. Zero stop for Benthic. Pivot wing, rotate. Right. And that's white, so get to double focus. I don't know if that's the right area to pivot to. We'll see. And gonna slide one over to Callus. All right, on the chopper. Pretty hard. That bumps. The ooh, yellow's coming in. Oh, could this be the end of Benthic? It's faced the wrong way. I'm gonna spend a force here, yellow. Is it a barrel roll or a boost first? It already does have a lock, so I'm gonna barrel roll left. And then I'm sure this is gonna be a boost. Oh, green slooping. Oof. Red. One hard. If Callus did the one hard here, green could be having a bad day. Did Callus do the one? Regular action here. Boost. Or red. Callus? One hard. It clears. He's able to target lock green here. Or you could target lock yellow. You try to take yellow out before yellow gets a shot on Benthic? Callus is going to go ahead, take that extra die, and just take a target lock on the green. Shakti, 1 hearts. Keep in mind, that's the turret arc of Chopper. It's debating, does he repo with Shakti or take the evade? Oh, gonna bank boost with Q7 over the cloud. And not punished. Alice gets the first Bangarooski. Range 1 on green. 5 huge dice, double modified. This is 5v2. And target lock. Not gonna spend the lock. This could be a kill if he. Why? 2 evades. I don't understand that. Does anyone know why you wouldn't spend the target lock there? No, he was told that he has lock. Like, he actively chose to just focus. So Shakti, bullseye, patience for 1. Predator reroll. He spend a force. Spends force. Benthic will spend his focus and take 1, so shields down on Benthic with the bangers set to come. Range 2 into Benthic. 3v1. Natties. Benthic goes the 1, takes 3. But it's gonna be. Does red go into Callus here? Or do you try to clear Benthic? Green, range 1 into Callus. 4v0. Benford hit crit. Alice down to 5, and let's see what this crit is. That crit. Blinded pilot. Oh man. That is tough to see on a VCX. Red now has a choice. Do you go into Callus or do you try to clear Benthic? Oh, Callus is not enamored. Oh. Never mind, not a choice. This is on Benthic, 3v1. 3 hits is gonna take it. That is one hit. Benthic rolling one. Gets the evade. And that's going to give Benthic a shot here. Cover nothing out the front. We'll check a dorsal. And this is range 2 obstructed through the cloud. So 2v4. Not a great shot. You never know. And nothing. Benthic. Range 1, 4v2. Crit. Could do it if green blanks. Green's gonna be alright. We enter round 7. Epi clawing back in that round. He's got it down to a 9-point game. I think part of that might have been a little bit of an unforced error. Not spending the lock. 75 to 66 in favor of PurePazaak right now. We enter the second half of the game. Granted, Epi's list is on fire. I mean, most of it is, but still kicking. And now Callus and Benthic are on fire too. And you know, give me 2 Jedi versus this 1 VCX. I'll take the 2 Jedi. Hopper's gotta be licking his lip. Oh, look at his claw thing. Trying to get. Leia was just popped, so 1 charge. I think if we see the point where we get another Leia pop, this has gone very badly for Epyonic. I feel like this game's gonna snowball into a blowout, but you don't know for who. That's an interesting take. I don't hate it. Yeah, I'm with Diesel. That's like a good way to describe this game. Alice has to murder someone here, or it tilts to Epi hard. Yeah, I think so. Here's the thing. I don't think Ebby's going to give yellow up. I think yellow's getting out of there. There's only so many places that green can go. I think red and Shakti have got Benthic down. Copper's got green, but not before green gets a shot. Green being stressed right now is not ideal. Alice could always 4K too. Like, we could see another stop from Benthic. I really think he wants at least another turn of just benefiting, getting those focuses out. One more good hurrah at focusing. Files are down. Do it. He's gonna pre-position a barrel roll. You know, you're right there, Wade. Chopper. Going to too hard. Ooh, that was a little hard. I think that's gonna give green an escape route. Oh, I think you got to think about rotating your arc here. I think you got to rotate your arc to the left because you need to kill green. And I think green can easily get out of your front arc here. But instead, Chopper's going to move his lock on a shock T. Benthic's going to too hard. Oh. He gotta open his foils. Oh, ran away like we all thought. Is he gonna tactical bump yellow to try and keep yellow behind here? Yellow turned away. I know Epyonic so well, I knew that was coming. And that's a bump and a bump. Bump into green. Dallas 4Ks. Is a stress. Again, he has blinded, so no modification. Doesn't matter. Blinded and structural damage is literally just rolling pure dice. Shock T, 2 straight. Shock Key is gonna fix weapons failure and not take an evade. Oof. Alexander Callis. Alexander Camilton. Wait, Callison? This has got to be on green. Can't modify no matter what he does, but you still have a good shot of getting green out. 4 hits eliminates green. Roll. Only one. Green. Of course. Take one. No. He spends the force here to mod. Take more damage. He does have bullseye. Range 2 though. So it's 3 dice either way. Might as well use the bullseye arc, get yourself some predator. And predator reroll. 3 hits. Callus down to 2. The Jedis. Range 2 into a strained VCX. Wasn't going to roll in to begin with. That's 3 shields. Bangarooski. Now red. Oof. You probably get a kill no matter which shit you go. Red does have the lock on Callus. I think you probably try to kick Callus out, right? Or do you still? Yeah, Benthic still gets a shot. Oh God, the choices. You Callus, too many red dice. Okay. See what you're saying. Yeah. And it looks like he is going to go for Callus. 2 hits with the lock. Natties again. Callus is dead. One VCX down. And Epyonic storms into the lead. And here come the 2s. I mean, this is obviously got to be on green. It has to be a priority for you to take a shot. Take something off the table here. Green has no mods. It's 4v2. Green has 2 health left. You have to. I just don't see any world where you don't. Here it is. It said green. Only one. Dice have betrayed him. And it's evaded. No, I think this, you guys watch NFL Turning Point. I think this might be one. Chopper now. Unobstructed. Oh, Chopper into Shock T. Has the target lock already. Oh, Chopper 4v3 on Shock T. Natty's it out. Shock T is dead. $100 to 101 as we enter round 8. Yeah, what a great game. Is Green still stressed? Yes, I believe Green is stressed. Leia at 2 charges. One-point game with, I guess, 5 technically rounds, right? It's like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 5 rounds. 5 to play. Benthic? Rebanking? Makes the double focus. Could have Chopper. Sends that over to Chop. Three straight over the cloud. Yeah, won't take a strain there, so yay for Chop. Can't answer those questions, Jimmo. Oh, Brett, no. Main 1 banking. There's stress. Big boost. And go ahead and target lock Benthic. Yup, range 3 on the chopper. So give me 3v1. One. And chopper evades. Evade VCX. Red. Range 1 on the chopper, range 3 into Benthic. Gonna be 4v0 into chopper. One. Red does have force to change it to 2. And it's just gonna keep it at 1. That's shields down on chopper. Chopper now. Range 1 on the red. Here it goes. 5v2. Focus V1 force. And that's gonna go for 4. So guaranteed at least 2 shields. And gonna get 3. That is half points. And PurePazaak, for the time being, retakes the lead 125 to 101. Leia is fully charged, so we might get a Leia pop this turn. I think Benthic is dead. I think if you 4K chopper, not getting much in it. And these deltas are fast enough to kind of get out of the danger zone of chopper here, finish Benthic, and then all turn in on chopper and just try to race to burn them down as we enter round 9. Chopper could go hard right. I feel like if you hard right chopper, A, he's not getting a mod because of that cloud. And you're not using your front arc, you'd be using your dorsal, if anything. I think your best bet is to pop Leia and 4K. Here we go. Leia gets popped. I think gonna stop. Pivot. Rotate. That's a death sentence. Focus passes it over to Chopper. Okay. I'm sure this is a lock onto red. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't like the too hard either. You've lowered your agility, and you've basically opened the door for red. There is the soup from green. And red barrel roll. Minnesota Mark says he figured he was dead anyway. That was just to give Chop Lucas. But I guess, I mean, I'd rather give myself like a chance at survival, but debating what to do with red here. I don't. Red still deciding. Red spends force to barrel roll. The boost. Oh, gonna make the move. Ooh, the one hard. Does he got the barrel roll? I think so. Spends a force for the barrel roll. Yes. Boots into range one. Gonna be 4v0 chop. Two. Drop down to 8. One more from half. Green range 3. This is going to be 3v2. Green does have force and a target lock. Needs all paint here to just survive. gets it. Has to spend the focus. Benthic down to 1. And now red. Red just needs 2 hits in these 4 dice to get the kill. Three. That is enough to confirm the kill. Benthic is dead. And that brings Epyonic into the 6-point lead now. Gonna be a tall ordered ass chop to kill 3 Jedis. Range 3, 4v3 is double modded for chop. And that lock. Let's focus for hit crit. Hit crit. If it's blanks, red's dead. Blanks are eyeballs, actually. But it's 3 evades. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. And Chopper hanging on to half points by 1. Benthic dead. Enter round 10. I think that pretty much does it, but let's see. Jedi got 2 different approach vectors on them, almost 3 at this point. I just don't see Chopper being able to cover everything without giving up points. You only got 3 rounds to do this in. I mean, you need to pretty much eliminate them all in 3 rounds. To be fair, Chopper has more health than Epyonic's entire 3 other Jedis. So it's not above or out of the ability. Red, get out of this. A barrel roll boost. Let's go full violence into a target lock. Yeah, I mean, Chopper has to kill all the Jedi. Range 3 here. Natties again. 2 hits in the Chopper after the reinforce. We're down to 6, but that is points. Range 1 with the target lock. Hits. Lock. And a crit. There it is. Weapons failure. Red. Red can get 3 out of these 4. It's a GG to Epi. Only 1. Put in the lock. 2, 3. That is it. Chopper dies. Epyonic wins this one. Good game. That was cool to see. There it is. Epyonic wins, defeats the double VCX. That is all for us tonight here at Nickel City X-Wing. We are going to get going. I think tomorrow we might be building a framework laptop. Computer stuff is something you're into. So why don't you join us for that?